Hello, hello, collective. Welcome if you're new, and welcome back if you're returning. My name is Haley, and my spirit name is Soaring Heart Woman. This is going to be the collective reading for August 9th, 10th. What is the Saturday? I always look before I start these things, and I always forget. Um, and I even double checked because okay, so this is clearly a message to pay attention. To pay attention to details, which is actually exactly what this is about because I tried to start this reading multiple times, and every time there was an interruption or something cut out. And so I have two cards out already, but I'll start off with the meditation. But yeah, this is a collective message for August 2024, um, the second Saturday. So the 10th, 9th, I don't I think it's the 10th. Don't quote me. It's for the Saturday or for whenever you listen. My readings are timeless. But um, in the meditation before I started the reading before, and it died and didn't save, um, the messages were heed your wisdom. I saw owl staring, and owl is all about detail. They can see in the dark. They can see past lies, manipulation. They're very discerning, very keen because they sit and they watch and they wait. Okay, they're they listen, they watch, they pay attention to every little detail, which clearly I need to do because I can't even remember the date. Um, but this is about heeding your wisdom, taking the time for yourself, and the only way that you can actually truly heed your own intuition and your own wisdom is by giving yourself some self love and really getting in tune with your own person, getting in balance with yourself. Okay. So there's that aspect of working on your relationship with yourself, working on who you are, and loving all aspects of yourself, even the ones that we don't always necessarily enjoy or like. Okay. And the reason behind that is because you have such abundance coming in. And I'm hearing pay attention to the signs, watch for the signs, watch for, uh, yeah, watch for the signs that are more specific to you. That could be anything. It could be owl medicine, like if you see owls recently. It could be feathers. I'm seeing antlers. It's almost like this energy of like clearly decide. Okay, clearly decide what is for you and what you're wanting. Um, because it's like literally, I'm seeing like a gift box, and it's sitting there waiting for you. It's like right here, but it can't be given. Like the door can't be open because you have to decide what you want, right? So the gift can't be given to you until you decide what you want because the gift is what you want. Does that make sense? All right. So the first cards that came out when I first started it was the Empress. Okay. Nurturing, abundance, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. New beginnings, that new offer. I was just hearing there is this call to like the apples and the butterflies, and like the looks like wheat behind her. Something to do with that. For some of you, could be a connection coming in, a partnership. Work on your partnership. Okay, so some of you might be in a partnership already and it's working on the partnership. Um, Creating something new within that partnership and that relationship. Like every day we have to go into a relationship wanting to learn more about this person. Every day we have to go in saying, this is a new person that I'm with and I have to relearn them, because we're always constantly changing and growing. And if you're not constantly growing and learning, and I have to be honest because this is what they're telling me, if you're not willing, if there's not willing, if there's no willingness to work on something, whether it be themselves, yourself, a relationship, whatever, it will eventually fade out and die. It will eventually fade out and leave, because it is not conducive to your growth. It's not conducive to your learning and growing and expanding. And that is what we're here to do. I just got massive amounts of blockage in my nose and in my eyes. Some of you might have allergies, maybe to feathers. Ooh. I might have to pause the video. Okay, that's better. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh, King of Cups. Yeah, a connection coming in. One that is grounded, one that is emotionally stable, one that is emotionally balanced. They're an emotionally intelligent person. Emotional offer. A physical, grounded offer based on an emotional happiness. I'm hearing. Heed your intuition. Trust your intuition, because once you're able to really sit with yourself, balance yourself out, this is a good question to ask, okay? This is one of my favorite questions to ask with anything I do in my life. But if this is as good as it's going to get, it doesn't change. This is it. This is it. Can I live with it for the rest of my life? And if the immediate answer is no, then it's not for me and it needs to leave in my life. Okay? Because we can hope that things would change or grow and move and learn and change, but we cannot base our relationships, our careers, our life on hope necessarily. It's good to have hope. It's absolutely good to have hope. But when you have something in your life where you are unsatisfied and you cannot deal with it anymore, and you do not want to have it going on for the rest of your life, if you are not content with it being the same for the rest of your life, then you need to speak up and say something. And if the person, the job, the whatever is incapable of change, or is unmoving, or their pattern has been, oh yeah, I know I need to fix that, I'm gonna fix that, and then they fix it for a week and then they go back to being how they were before. Like, if this is a continual pattern, this is not okay. Trust your intuition, trust your instincts. If you're a resounding no, then trust your no, you know. Trust your no, you know. Oh my goodness. I feel for some of you, you've been in a situation where it blocks you. It congests you. It makes everything difficult. Your body is starting to have a negative reaction to certain situations in your life. 11:11 on the clock. Be aware of that, because your body is telling you something. Your soul is telling you something through your body. Listen to it. Wow, yeah. Six of Swords, let it go. Six of Swords, let it go. Let it go. Death card, transformation. Change. Move into this abundant energy of the Empress. It's here for you. It's that gift behind the door. It's like, here it is. It's sitting here waiting for you. But it's a magic box that is empty right now because you don't have that clarity. You don't have that decision on what it is. And you need to go within. You need to go deep within yourself. You need to find that balance, and you need to heed your wisdom and your instincts. That will help you clearly decide what is for you and where you want to move in life. By doing that, that transformation within that box that creator, that your ancestors, that your guides wants to give you, will then finally manifest in that box. The box is empty. It's a magical box. It's empty until you decide. And then everything that you want will be in the box. Everything you want to go for will be in the box. All the tools you need will be in that box. But until you know fully, it's empty. It's like, oh, excuse me. It's like the owl. The owl doesn't move willy-nilly. It waits, it observes, it watches. And then when it's ready to strike, and owls rarely miss. When they're ready to strike, they move. They move quickly, they move silently. Okay? So this is you sitting in a branch, observing all of the details, all of what you're needing, all of the things going on, all of the busy, crazy, fast-paced life of everything, assessing what is for you and what you're going to go after. And when you make that transition to go after that, okay, you are able to move in that direction and have that abundance and have your target in your grasps, okay? And sorry, I was just listening. There is this necessity to move in silence, okay? There is this necessity to move in the darkness and in the silence. Don't tell anybody that you're going after this gift. They won't understand it, right? They won't really itchy. They won't understand it. Yeah, some of you, your nervous system needs to be reset, because since starting this reading, and I've done this multiple times trying to get this reading out. The first time it anyway, I won't get into that because I'm already starting to feel myself get anxious with it, which is not who I am. This is the energy that I'm picking up. This is energy of anxiousness. This is energy of having to move, having to go, having to constantly respond, or not even respond, react. And the lesson here is to respond, to sit and watch and then respond, not to react. And your nervous system, your lymph system is just like through the roof right now. Um, Lots of maybe allergies or itchiness, edema, rosacea. Like, there's lots going on with your body right now, that it's because your body's trying to tell you that something needs to change. You do have somebody new coming into, oh my goodness, yeah, 9 of Cups and Queen of Wands. underneath. Okay, so Nine of Cups underneath the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Cups. This is your wish fulfillment. This is deciding exactly what you want. Career, love, whatever. Take it how it resonates. This is deciding what you want. Your wish fulfillment, who you are and what you're wanting and going after that. That's heeding your wisdom, okay? Heeding your wisdom. Not everybody else's, heeding your wisdom. And then you have the Queen of Wands between the Queen of Cups and King of Cups and the Six of Swords. This is manifestation. This is moving towards that. This is bringing that in. The Queen of Wands materializes what she wishes, right? She brings that in. So you know what you don't want. You've been through enough experiences to know what you don't want. And you know what you want. You want intelligence. You want emotional intelligence and maturity and stability and connection. And this can be in the workplace as well. Take it how it resonates. You know, you have a toxic work situation, you're leaving that. You want to move into a healthy, mature career setting. You're creating it. You are moving towards this wish. Once the transformation of clearly understanding what you're wanting and what you're okay with in your life will bring in this magical box, this wish, Nine of Cups, for you to then make a move and go after and manifest. Your health will improve. Judgment. Yeah. You need to make a call. You need to make a call on what is for you. You need to make a call on what is for you, because when you do all of the things that you want and have wanted in life, this Empress card is coming for you. Nurture that. Nurture yourself. Make the call and get rid of the things that don't belong in your life. And it's interesting because there's this energy of creator, ancestors, and your guides being very like, they have been there for you and protecting you, and they're always there to help you if you ask them. They can't do much unless you ask them, right? And they love you and support you in every way. And as I'm channeling through, they're telling me there's like, we're done playing nice. You're done playing nice. It's time for some tough love. It's time for some tough love on yourself. It's time for some tough love on the people around you or the jobs or whatever. It's about stating it. No sugarcoating. It is what it is. Judgment. I have passed judgment on this. This is what's happening in my life. This is what I've chosen, and this is what I'm going towards. And that's that. Based on the evidence of my life and based on the evidence of this relationship, I am doing this. It comes from an emotionally intelligent place. But you're not being, and the reason it is because you're not being ruled by your emotions. Okay. So you're not allowing people to manipulate your emotions. You're not allowing people to manipulate the situations anymore, because you're coming from a place of knowing who you are and you're comfortable in who you are and what you're wanting. Eight of Swords. What did I say? This anxiety. No more. This bound. Like this. People have bound you, manipulated you, This is your guides, your ancestors, unbinding you, allowing you to become free, letting you see this is darkness. And in the darkness, we can often see more than in the light. Owl energy. You're seeing past things. You're not letting you're not letting just anyone in for some of you. You may play innocent as well, and there is some uh, benefit to that, but you may have played innocent in the past for a long time, but you have been observing and you are watching, and now it's time to make a decision. Four of Swords. Yes. See? That's that rest card. That's that self-love card. That's that taking time. Taking time for you. It's like, look, I have done everything your way my entire life. Everyone else's way. I did it my parents' way. I did it my career, my job, my boss's way. I did it my partner's way. I did it my friend's way. You're such a free and flowing person that you just kind of go with the flow, and it's like, it's fine. It's no big deal. But then as you have gotten older and you wanted to start doing things that you want to do, people would, no, don't do that. No, don't do that. And it's like, oh, well, okay. And then you slowly kind of lost that. And it's coming back to that. It's coming like, no, these are the things that I really want to do. Caretaking everyone else without caretaking yourself can have negative effects and cause you to lose sight of who you are and the things that you wanted. And one of the most prime examples is mothers. You watch a mother and they don't take care of themselves as much as they used to. It can be somebody who had um, an amazing career, and then they have a family and they decide to stay home, and that's their choice, or they can go back, doesn't matter. But you'll notice that they're different in a sense that they're more stressed out, they're more anxiety ridden, they're kind of always just on the move, they're multitasking more, and their appearance changes. They might not maybe spend as much time on their makeup or their hair, or the clothes that they're wearing, or their attention tends to be divided, right? And it's because they're caretaking everyone else. And so as a mother, and especially like I um empathize with career moms as well, and stay-at-home moms, because I have done that for a period of time as well. It is hard work. It is hard work. You're caretaking your children um, at all hours. It doesn't matter. You're not off shift. You're always working. Okay, and that's fine. And you love them, and you do it because you love them, and that's fantastic. Um, and then let's say you have a career, so now you drop your kids off, and you're with them from the moment that they wake up, which sometimes can be super early, to the moment you drop them off, and now you switch gears from taking care of your kids to then taking care of the company and doing all the work and that stressor. And then you leave work and you get, 5 to 15 minutes maybe alone driving in the car to go pick up your child, who you then are um, with and working and focused on until they go to sleep. And sometimes even while they're sleeping, because sometimes they wake up or, whatever happens. Your bot and it's happening again. I'm getting blocked, and so what's happening is your body is run down. Your body is run down and it needs some rest and it needs to be focused on. You need to focus on yourself. And now the mother, that's just an example because it's something that I have gone through. And so it's easy for me to go to. And it's a prime example. Okay. But take it how it resonates for you. You might be working 5 jobs. Well, maybe that's a little bit much, but maybe you're working 4 jobs or 3 jobs. Or maybe you're, um, yeah, just going from sun up to sundown and you haven't had a break. You're an entrepreneur, so you're constantly busy doing everything. And you're sleeping less and maybe you're not eating as well. And this is about taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself. Your body is trying to tell you something. Listen to it. It's time for you. If it's getting rid of a job that you're unhappy in because it's toxic, start putting things in place in order to do that. If it's calling out people that are trying to tell you how to live your life, it's calling people out. It's this tough love. It's tough love to people around you, but it's also tough love to yourself going, I need to break. I need to rest. I need to, if it is this mother scenario, right? It's that tough love of, hey, listen, I need help and I need 4 hours, 2 hours to just go and sleep or to just go and do this and get this and just chill and rest so that I can come back and be able to nurture and better give of myself to everyone else, which is something that I want to do. But I'm burnt out and I need help. It's as simple as asking for help and being that tough, loving parent. If you're a single parent, my heart goes out to you. I am with you 100%. It can be really challenging as a single parent because you are on all the time. There is a necessity to start having breaks, little breaks, in order for you to recharge. And even if that's just going in the other room and sitting while your child plays, or having them going and taking a shower and then having them in an area where they're safe, you know, um, putting them in their car seat if it's a baby right there while you shower. The point is that you have to allow yourself to be taken care of. And I know with children it can be a challenge, especially on your own. I'm a single parent. I know what it's like. You cannot care for them to the best of your ability if you're not taken care of. Okay? That's for somebody. That's a message for somebody. And please take care of yourself. Okay? This whole message is about heeding your instincts, heeding your wisdom, taking care of yourself, taking care of you, and doing what's right for you. Don't listen to anybody else. Work on things that are meant for you. Work on your partnership with yourself. Work on your partnership with you and the love that you have for yourself. This is the period to do that. And with that, I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonated for some of you or all of you. You'll have to let me know what scenario did. I really appreciate all of your love and support, and I'll see you next time. Bye.